Hi guys, it's Mandy from MandyleePlays, and in this episode of my series called Mandy Rambles, where I just ramble about different topics concerning the gaming community and games in general, I'm going to talk about the infamous OnlyFans and my thoughts about it. I'm also going to talk about what I think Nintendo is going to do in 2020 with their games and this whole shadow dropping stuff. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm not making an OnlyFans account. This is not what this is about, so don't worry. It's just my opinion on it. So OnlyFans, if you don't know, is a website where you could post nudes, anything like that. You could post there. Anything that's not allowed on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, you could post it on OnlyFans, and your OnlyFans have to pay a subscription price to be able to join your account. Why does this concern me? Oh, because a lot of female gamers especially are doing an OnlyFans. Now, I do not have a problem with the act of doing that. It's just the aftermath, but I'll get into that later. So I don't have a problem with other females or guys doing an OnlyFans account to earn their extra coin. Everybody needs money, and if you could do it, you could do it. Lord knows I am better suited for video games because you can't just go to OnlyFans and expect to be like successful or have money. No, you gotta do stuff, and you gotta have a certain kind of personality for it, which I don't have. I'm a more reserved person, though I'm not like a nun or anything. I don't feel like I have the confidence to do that, and that is not me in the slightest. I'm better at video games, so I stick my booty into video games because that's what I like to do. That's my passion, and that's my channel. Now, I ain't going to shame anybody. If you want to do it, then do it. It's all up to you. When iDubbbz's girlfriend did hers, it was a whole situation, but it all boils down to whatever makes that person comfortable and the people around them comfortable. So if they're all okay with it and they're okay with it, then by all means, you're an adult. You could do what you want. So that's just my take on it. So keep in mind, just because you're a female does not guarantee you're gonna do good on OnlyFans. You're gonna have to put some work into it, some work into your shoots, into your body, lingerie, mental state, all of that stuff. So it isn't as easy as people think, but I can see a lot of people just doing it casually here or there, or going for the big haul and doing all these model photo shoots. Now, what I really wanted to talk about was the aftermath, or the kind of side effect that OnlyFans site has, especially with the infamous simps. Now, simps is a term used to describe a person who constantly donates to somebody or supports somebody to a very extreme extent in hopes that they will get some romantic stuff out of it. So that's what a simp is. Now, a simp is not somebody who supports a content creator to support a content creator. I've seen a lot of guys misinterpret this as, if I donate to a female account, does that consider me a simp? And I'm like, no, you gotta look at your intentions. If you're donating to get some booty, then yeah, that will make you a simp. I don't know how else to say it, but there are other people who take it to the extreme. Like, some guys might say treating a girl good is simp. And I'm like, what? Well, they must be single, because I ain't here to be bullied or anything like that. That does not turn me on at all. So I don't know where some guys get that interpretation from. Probably something else. I ain't touching it. But treating a girl nice is not a simp. That should be obvious, but to some people it's not. So I'm just laying it here. That's not a simp. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. So that's one of my problems with the aftermath of OnlyFans, is the simp culture. And guys kind of expect you to have an OnlyFans if you're a female. Like, I've gotten a lot of DMs saying, do I have an OnlyFans account? No, I don't. I'm not going to. No. And even if I did, I would have like advertised it somewhere Like, don't have to DM me, do you have an OnlyFans account? Some of us are just content creators slash streamers who want to play games and entertain and are not really into that kind of sort of thing. Don't be going on somebody's stream, female or male, and saying, do you have an OnlyFans account? I would love to see it, blah 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 blah. If it's not advertised or anywhere there, chances are they don't have one or they don't want one. So don't ask and don't make them feel kind of uncomfortable. I'm not knocking anybody who does that. If you do it and you have, you know, the right mindset and confidence, then go get your coin. But for me, it's not like that, and I'm tired of people asking me if I have an OnlyFans account. Like, seriously. I just like to play video games. That's what I'm best at, and that's what I'm going to stick to. If you want to support, then feel free. Like I said, you're not a simp if you just like my content. You are a simp if you want some booty after, which I'm not going to give you. So, I'm just letting you know, you might see a lot of people making bank on there, but that, you know, is just an avenue to make money. There are other different avenues that you could explore that more suits your personality and what you're comfortable with, like YouTube, Twitch, general streaming, and all that stuff. Anyways, now moving on to the Nintendo stuff. What do I think about Nintendo 2020? And am I kind of worried? Short answer, yes, I'm kind of worried. Long answer is a little bit more complex. Okay, so because of all the craziness happening, a lot of games and developers and, you know, had to announce things online, which is fine. And even Ubisoft now is having a whole conference thing online only, though I would not stream that because Ubisoft has a reputation for taking down channels, not taking down channels, taking down the videos for streaming them. So if you're on YouTube, do not stream that. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, a lot of companies had to change their game plan and do stuff more online, which is fine, and that's how most of us get our information anyways, so it ain't that different now. But with Nintendo, they haven't announced a direct anytime soon, so like I said, Ubisoft is doing their own thing. I'm kind of worried as to why Nintendo's not doing the same. Now, it could be different. Ubisoft, I think, is in Montreal, Canada, and Nintendo's in Japan, so there's clearly a difference in demographic there. All I know is we don't have a Nintendo Direct. Am I disappointed? Heck yeah. Do I understand? Yes, I do. But I'm still worried about 2020 in games, because 2020 has been, how should I say it? A very, 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 very bad year so far. We had a lot of things go wrong in 2020, and in my personal life and in just overall the whole world. So it's been a bad year, and Nintendo has been quiet for kind of a long time. Now they have shadow dropped a bunch of other titles that are not necessarily the first party games, but there are still games like Harvest Moon got shadow dropped this morning, which is kind of cool. And I forgot this Tony Hawk game, which is not Nintendo, but that got shadow dropped. So the other platforms are shadow dropping also, but for Nintendo, it's been quiet for quite a while, and a lot of people are waiting for Metroid, Bayonetta, and that follow-up to the Mario rumors, the remakes and all that. So there's a lot of things that Nintendo fans are waiting for that we might not get an answer in a couple of months. Now, a lot of things this year were kind of a bummer and are out of our control, so it wouldn't surprise me if they just moved it to a different date when people are more focused on buying games and not buying sanitizers and stuff like that. So it is what it is. Now, I do feel like they're still going to drop stuff on 2020 because people have to work and people have to make money. The job stopped, but the bills keep going. So we're going to have to keep going eventually. So while 2020, we might not see a lot of the first party games we were hoping for, I still think we're going to get a lot of other third party games being shadow dropped here or there, which we could be hyped about. We have Xenoblade Definitive Edition coming up. So we still have some games coming up, So while it might not be in June, I still think Nintendo's gonna give us a direct sooner or later. And man, we're all gonna be at that direct like, this better be a direct. Not a mini, not a bitty, not a only game direct like Animal Crossing direct. No, a full-on body direct. Give us 2 hours of give us an hour of content or more of what's to come. Spill all your beans, put it on your table, let us know. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Nintendo 2020. If you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, and if you like my content and would love to see more, hit that subscribe button. You will not be disappointed, and in return, I'll give you some more good content to look forward to. Now, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at MandyleePlays. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below of either topic, the OnlyFans or the Nintendo 2020. What do you guys think? Is it all doom and gloom from here? Is it Simps ruining the country? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so with all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and like always, stay safe and play a good game. Bye!